Like the flowers, my soul blooms in the light. Light of waters, I'm drowning into you. Light of heavens, our kiss is higher than the mountains. We're in all the colors, and all the colors in you. Yeah. Let your colors shine in the darkest night. Love is sheer, love is sheer. Let your spirit rise in this hopelessness. Love is sheer, love is sheer. We're dancing in the colors. We're dancing in all of the colors. We're dancing in the colors. We're dancing in all of the colors. We're dancing in it. Light of stars, shining so brightly afar. Light of moon, your love is so beautiful. Light of sun, every day you give me life. You're in all the colors, and all the colors in you. Yeah. Let your colors shine in the darkest night. Like the flowers, my soul blooms in the light. dancing in all of the colors, dancing it up.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. He's chosen to go back. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I know I'm going to be accused of positional bias here, Peter, but I genuinely have been very impressed with Oscar Mingueza. The way he's used...
And a chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pedri. And it's Javi Guerra. And here's Vinicius Junior. Isak. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And we have our very first corner. Goulart goes short. Foot in. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oscar Mingueza. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Now it's Isak. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Isak! Szoboszlai. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nico Williams has it in a wide position. Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior. There's the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's an imaginative pass. Now it's Mbappe. Nice bit of trickery. And he's found a way past. Oh, he's been caught napping. Williams! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Terrific header! And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's come to nothing. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Cucurella. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Approaching the half-hour mark. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Good ball over the top. Mingueza deals with that comfortably.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cleared without hesitation. Oh, good spread. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. And he's taking no chances there. Showing great feet there. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior!
Vietnam couldn't really be more watertight in midfield.
He's having a go! And that's caused a worry or two.
Nico Williams really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Cucurella. Vinicius Junior. And it's been played through. Oh, that's fabulous. Cucurella did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vietnam finding their passes. Javi Guerra. Pedri. Oscar Mingueza. And it's Pedri. Nicely aimed pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Now Van Dijk. Cucurella. And it's Cucurella. Looking to play him in. That has been cut short. And it's half-time here. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're underway again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
He's having a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? Williams. Vinicius Junior! Oh, taken with style. The breakthrough arrives at last. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Mbappe! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Played into space, chips it through. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Goulet.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Isak. Vietnam can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Vinicius, can he finish? And they've got rid. Decent progress down the left. He's shifting through the gears here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Arda Güler. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Is there any support? He might not need it. Chouameni shifted it to the flank. Well read, nice interception. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's Vinicius Junior! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim.
Can we talk about our differences? And we don't talk at all. It seems so critical to speak less critically. I see no truth as mythical. No, vast unbridgeable. Give me strength to overcome. Give me strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up. You gotta get some, take some, fix it up. You gotta break some, you gotta open up, you gotta share, build it up, and nothing's there. How can we talk about our differences? We don't
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. He has found the way through. Nico Williams going full tilt down the left. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's cut it out. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, the player Nuno Mendes is someone who's really impressed me.
Shot a goal! And it's a goal! Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture-book goal.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That has been cut short. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Modric. And here's Mbappe. He's going to be disappointed with that. Gravenberch. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Haaland. Van Dijk with a definite foul there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Decent chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And here's Modric. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Javi Guerra, pass somewhat off target. So what can they make of this? And it's Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, it's a great ball. Haaland! And one more try! Goal! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Good ball, good take. He is through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alexander-Arnold is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Oh, that's fabulous. Nico Williams. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Played into space. Konate gets across to intercept that. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now this could be a Gravenberch! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for a runner. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gravenberch. Vinicius Junior. Always onto this. Picked a chance for a shot! He scores!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gravenberg. Now, can they get him away? Looking for the run. Alexander-Arnold gets into a good position. Van Dijk with the clearance. Modric. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Modric. Shifted it to the flank. Gravenberg.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. He's gone for goal! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Spread it left. He's picked his way through. Bellingham. Javi Guerra. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Driving on and making good progress. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Nico Williams. Javi Guerra.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cucurella. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. Bellingham. He won't be happy with that one. Vietnam appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Modric. Javi Guerra. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Nuno Mendes. Mendes goes on a run down the left wing. And Thiaw. Nuno Mendes. And it's Bellingham. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Mbappe. He's had a shot!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Javi Guerra.
Número 8.
Konate.
Número 23. Número 11.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. It's
Número
a
5.
sharp little ball. Great shot!
Número 7.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Uma substituição.
Soboslai can get it clear. Konate. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is lovely. And he's managed to get free. And out it comes again.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Pablo Barrios! And that would have been game, set and match.
Pablo Barrios has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
It's their second corner of the game. Vietnam has the chance to go the other way. Pedri, and that's been intercepted. Haaland. Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Szoboszlai. And here's Mbappe. Haaland! And Pablo Barrios. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found a way through.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Haaland. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Barrios. Pablo Barrios! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
That's really well manoeuvred. Nice looking ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that will be it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the centre.
Promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care. Moments we can always share. Let the beat drop.
Ready for the beat, yeah.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Konate gets rid without sophistication. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to pass it through. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. That has been slung wide. Williams' cross. And he's there to belt it away. Vinicius Junior. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Haaland. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's looking wide. He is through here. And that's aimed into the middle. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Vinicius Junior. Can he spark a counter here? Bruno Fernandes. And he plays one through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Vinicius Junior. He can run onto that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pedri. Can he get on the end of this? He's through now. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Chouameni getting this one clear. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Javi Guerra. Pedri. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bruno Fernandes. Good ball over the top. He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Chouameni, Gravenberg, and it's Alexander-Arnold. For Szoboszlai, Nico Williams. And here's Mbappe. And here's Nico Williams. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
It's a promising position. Plays it in low. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. The goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Van Dijk. And it's Gravenberg. Szoboszlai out towards the flank. Vinicius Junior. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Haaland. He has found the way through. And a chance! It's there! First blood drawn. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's had it taken off him.
Added time.
Alexander-Arnold bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How would you review the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Great defending, strong and determined. And he's had it nicked away. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe is onto this. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he get onto this? And he's picked it up out wide. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in. Vietnam disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Threads one in. Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
There's the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Caught offside that time.
Vietnam really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
Mbappe had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 22. Szoboszlai.
Stood up well to him there.
Gravenberg.
And that's clear cut.
Coming
It's
on the
a free
field.
kick.
Number 10. Messi. Number 5. Bellingham.
Now it's
Number
Williams.
8,
That
Pedri.
has been cut
Substitution.
short. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that is as far as they're going to go. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Mbappe! Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. Modric. And here's Mbappe. And it's Cucurella. Big header! And that would have been game, set and match.
Osimhen has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Substitution on the field.
It's their second corner of the game.
Nico Williams. Coming on the field is...
Oh, what a climb!
Went
With his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's another good win of the ball.
Vietnam really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Not the most accurate pass. And that's a... There's the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. And here's Mbappe. Arda Güler. He's got away.
Güler really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
So, third corner of the game. Güler plays it short. And here's Güler. Hangs one in. And that should get the job done. Just 5 minutes left.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And this is Messi. Konate, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's a pretty loose pass. Pedri. Mbappe. Bellingham. Bellingham! And it's in! They have stolen level at the last! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay.
Mbappe, and the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Van Dijk gets it away. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end.